Okay, so here we are, back at episode 17, part 2. And by the way, I'm Heroic Cream Puff. We haven't introduced ourselves in forever.
And I'm Momo Me, in case you all forgot.
And I'm Nut Fabulous, as always. But anyways, alright, so Aki runs off because she's having emotional crises or something. I don't know. It's not about soccer, therefore we don't care. And here we've got Endo, Goenji, Kido, and Damon, which we swapped out Kazemaru for, but that's okay, because Damon's a pretty cool guy. I'm not sure why he has a tan. I guess it's because of, hey, he was an America thing. Obviously everyone in America has tans, right?
No.
It's Japan instincts. But then again, we assume that everybody in Japan is like, you know, whatever. Cultural stereotypes. They are a bugger.
They're a thing.
They're a thing.
They happen.
And here's a cutscene that's also happening. I think we've had enough practice today. We walked all the way to the club room. It was really hard. And here's the Kidokawa jerk. One of them. I don't know where the other two are. I thought they were at, like, triplets, and they always, like, you know, walked everywhere together in the exact same fashion, the exact same pace. That's what triplets do in anime, right? Twins are just evil. Twins are always evil if horror video games have taught me anything. Or do-da-da-da. Oh yeah, those twins are kind of freaky, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
a little.
they're Izaya's, yeah,
Siblings.
the spawn of the same family, so what can you do? Holy crap, we might actually have the entire team on screen for once. I actually see Max. When was the last time?
I think Samioka is down. No, wait, maybe that's...
Samioka's at the very bottom! Just so you can't see him. They did this just to piss you off, Momo. Yeah, wow, we actually had most of the team in a cutscene. I'm not sure I saw Akage, no, but I'm gonna assume he was there and I just didn't see him as normal. And we're putting Kido in the middle, because that's exactly where Kido should be. Because, God, is he good. So good.
Just need to be the center of attention.
Well, no, he's just really good at getting the ball up the field, and you always drive up the middle of the field anyways, and that was some random kid from Taikoku. I don't know what's up with that. You mind telling us what's going on, Kido? Nope. Rasta hair gives no answers and no fucks.
Absolutely none.
That sounds about right. And Aki updated her blog, which we have not read once in the entire course of this LP, and it's going to stay that way.
Yep. It's completely useless.
I almost wonder how it's written. Like, is it written in first person, or is it literally written as, you should go to the station? And it's like, who writes a blog like this?
Well, it's kind of like that, except if it was written by a middle school girl.
So it's even worse.
Yes.
Holy shit! Game, why? I'm glad I never got lost. And Endo's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a motivational speech in front of the train station right before we get to the match, when I could have said something like, you know, days earlier. Hey, at the last second. Oh wait, I remember I was gonna say a thing to you.
Which you?
Oh shit. Not you, the Pompadour kid, and not you, the old hippie guy. The other you, who isn't also Kido on the phone. Oh, and by the way, excuse me while I die! There's the coach of Kidokawa. He's actually a pretty cool guy. Apparently he used to be a professional player. But mostly personality-wise, he's a pretty nice guy, which is cool, because most of the coaches we've met so far have either meant us serious bodily harm or completely oblivious to what's going on. Like that old fat lady. Do you remember that? That was Umbrella's coach. She had like the horrible like chipmunk cheeks going on.
The one that looked like Professor Umbridge?
Yes, that one.
She was a giant fat toad.
She seemed kind of nice, though. I mean, I don't know how she got into that jogging jacket, but... there you have it. So, today's the fight against Kidokawa / Kirkwood / Those guys, right there. Man, those are some faces. I think one of those guys, the ones with the green braided hair, actually had plot importance in the anime, not really so much in the first game. That's just how that went.
Yep.
And yeah, so guess what? The team gets an auto score right off the bat. Have fun with that.
Not so much, actually. They
Well,
get the ball automatically.
They get the ball and they shoot automatically. And again, cleats into back. That can't be good.
Don't do that pose!
But we have our own Power Rangers-esque pose.
Okay, that one's slightly more bearable.
And then Endo's like, quick, counterattack! And then you take several seconds to kick the ball.
Well, I had to figure out which direction I was gonna pass to. Actually,
You were actually trying to go up the side? Oh my
I am.
god! Oh god, it's not gonna work! Oh wait, you have illusion ball, never mind.
I learned. You see? I learned.
I guess I owe you a Coke.
Yay!
This is possibly first. Oh, hey, that was cool. I approve of that. Hat and goggles. What, this move?
That never works.
Never works.
Fail.
Why did it? That's an old save, too. You think they would have come up with one? You know, this is the semi-final match. You think they would have gone to the effort of coming up with another unique save move, but, nope. You get to see somebody get kicked in the gut again.
Fail.
I don't know why they did that. And the sad part is they probably have another goalie on the bench who has a different move that's better, but they decided to put that one. And Samioka is doomed to forever run behind the guy who has the ball. And Goenji just
Completely missed
Goenji
that.
was just like, nope. And here's amazing team acrobatics.
Yeah, moonsault.
You have to give Kidokawa something. They know how to do quite a spectacular flip. Spin, jump thing. And more spin, jump, flip things. It's actually a move some of our players have. I'm not sure if we've used it before. And you're just using triple defense again. Oh yeah, the first time we used triple defense because it was a plot thing, it didn't consume any TP, but this time it did, and as you can see, it takes up about half the bar. You might not even have- you might have enough for one Majin in the hand after that, but that's probably it.
Yeah.
Like,
I only used that because I was worried because it was one of the brothers with the ball. I was worried that they used Triangle Z again, so I was just like, okay, gotta be ready.
and here's improbable physics again.
I love that move. It's so awesome.
Kurimatsu, your face, why do I have to get a close-up of it in that move? Oh, you should have passed. Is that green hair kid I was talking about? Yeah, it's him. That's the one.
He also has Rasta hair.
Yeah, he kind of does have Rasta hair. It's a bit of a theme in this game. There's a couple characters throughout the series that have it, and wow, that made it.
That was
Really
good. Nice.
Yeah,
pass.
that was good. I like that. That was cool. And now we get to see the break. I still want to know how Kido puts the power of darkness into that soccer ball. But
It's keto.
it's Kido. I'm not going to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Didn't even use a Hisatsu, man.
Nope. And Rasta Hair gives no fucks and does a forward flip anyways. Yep. Who was in the back? Delmon and somebody else. And then he's just like, yep, that's what happens!
That's what happens when you underestimate me.
And again, poor Samioka. Poor Samioka.
He's trying really hard.
He's just not very fast or something. Huh, that doesn't actually take that much TP.
That's why it's really useful.
Yeah, that seems like a good move. Now you're gonna use Majin, or no, you're gonna go for triple? No. What are you doing?
Trying to decide, because I figured since he's gonna use the same.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have enough TP to do Triangle Z. So, it was probably guaranteed to be factoring it in. So, giant fucking soccer demon it is. And there goes all your TP.
Yeah, so can't let that get toward my goalie again.
Yeah, it's halftime. So, you wasted your entire goalie's TP in the first half. I mean, you could switch Endo out, probably, but you're not going to, are you?
No.
No, because that would be not using Endo, and I'm not sure the game will let you do that.
No, it won't. You can't take him off.
Yeah, you can't take him off the field, but I think you can switch him off to the side and put somebody else in as the goalie. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I have not
But
experimented with this, so
well,
I wouldn't know.
I know in regular matches you can, because I did that to get some shots of him doing some shoots. But other than that, for like plot matches, he might be locked into the goalie gate. I can imagine the game might do that.
Sayoki finally got the ball! But he had to pass.
And he didn't foul anyone. He must have been in a good mood today or something.
Yeah?
Oh, cross drive. Okay, cool. That move still looks pretty. Also vaguely religious, but I don't want to get into that. It's anime, what can you do, really?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. What's that kid's name again? Rocco?
Rocco.
Rocco, right. That went in easier than I thought it would. Their goalie is so pathetic. What is going on here? Are their forwards like their only good team members or something?
Yes.
Yeah. But then how did they get to the semifinals?
They never let the ball get toward their goal?
Because the forwards kept scoring.
I know, but still, it's just the semifinals. You think they would have come across another team with forwards just as good as theirs by now? Because I mean, there's other teams like Taikoku out there.
I don't think they played.
No, they didn't play Taikoku because Taikoku got knocked out in the first match. But I'm saying you figure there was probably some other teams out there almost as good as Taikoku. Maybe.
That would be logical.
That would be logical.
So, I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, that's true. I swear that dragon has pink hair. I swear it does. We can't be sure exactly how much logic we can apply to bullshit magical soccer at any one point in time.
Yay! Samayuka did a thing!
Samayuka did a thing, and that was 4-0. Despite the fact that you're out of TP, you are crushing them at the moment. Even if they do get a goal on you, they're probably not going to be able to score enough in time.
Nope.
Which is the whole problem with focusing all of your skill on just the 3 forwards. If the ball gets past them, you're kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm. Best offense is a good defense.
In many cases, yes. Because
Particularly soccer.
Particularly soccer. And everybody's burnt out. But you still got TP for Illusion Ball, so we know how this is gonna go. Again, I say at least it's like a non-violent breakthrough move, unlike Breakthrough. Jeez, that move!
And it only gets worse.
Is that the one where, like, they kick you in the chest?
Yeah, where they, like, bounce the ball at you and then kick it.
That should be a foul.
That should be a foul on multiple levels. And in later games, you get an upgraded version of it, and you're like, Jesus Christ, why is this a move? And more moonsaulting. And Akabiyama almost got to do a thing. Almost.
But Kazemaru beat him to the punch.
Well, when you've got speed on your side, that is what tends to happen. Huh. It must be somewhere down in the second half, because you're running out of TP here pretty well. And now you're just trying to bungle up the front of the field. You were going up the sides in the beginning. You're getting better, but you still defaulted to the middle. And now you're just heat tackling everything in your way.
Well, yeah, because Goen just got the TP to do so why the heck not?
Yeah, because the only move you really did with him was Inazuma Break and Dragon Tornado, and those take Kito's and Samioka's TP, not his.
Yeah.
Huh, that guy knows spinning cut. That's unusual. I mean, I wouldn't expect that of a portly little fellow. Yes, I just used the phrase portly little fellow. Oh wow, we actually got called a foul.
Aww.
I think that's the first one in this match. I like when you move characters across the field, it just kind of looks...
Yeah, they just kind of glide over the field.
Kind of like a hover cat motion, vaguely. And that was the full match. And we kind of totally crushed them. Boy! Spoilers! The final match probably isn't going to go nearly that fast.
Yeah! No. No.
Yeah, the final match is definitely going to be something to watch. But yeah, we pretty much beat the crap out of these guys. And the coach is like, hey, you know, that was pretty good. I'm happy for you. You got a good team going. And Koenji's like, shit, I forgot. My coach was actually a nice person. Crap, what do I say? And it's like, Koenji, you are so socially awkward. You spiky-haired child thing.
But we still love him. At least I do.
I was about to say, I don't speak for all of us in that matter. He is such a socially awkward flower. Spiky fire flower. He looks like one too, actually.
Koenji?
Yeah.
I thought he looked like a porcupine.
No, like those red tulip fire flowers.
I guess.
But I mean, yes, he does look like a porcupine, kind of. And the guys are doing the stereotypical, we will train even harder to defeat you next time, except this time without, like, 60-year-old ninjas involved. It was funnier with the 60-year-old ninjas. And they're like, yeah, you got a good team, and Goenji just goes, they're alright. It's like, you fucker! You motherfucker! You're a terrible person! Get a better striker and kick you out of the team. Oh, right, this entire game was supposed to be about winning the football frontier to fulfill Endo's dream. You kind of forget about that once the whole "it was murder" plot comes in.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Speaking of which, here's Onigawara to remind us that it was murder! We can't be saved from the serious side plot lines in this game. They won't let us just play soccer. And apparently he snuck into Royal Academy, and he's like, oh hey, you got Kido with us. But so here's this thing I stole from his school! And Kido's like, whatever. Oh, so it's from 50 years ago. And the first match that the paper reported on, because the game didn't want to bother coming up with some random number of what number it was.
Okay then.
But yeah, no. 50 years ago was when Kageyama's father was playing. And they dropped him from the national team, I think it was?
Yeah, the national team.
Yeah. So, and his name was Togo, which is like, okay, that's a different name. Takes all kinds. So yeah, they kicked him off the team, and the coach's only excuse was he's too old. But he was still playing perfectly well, allegedly, but they kicked him off the team just because he has the same sprite as Kageyama from a middle schooler, but he's on the national team. How old was he at the time? Is this a family full of vampires?
No.
Isn't there on the men's national football team right now? There's someone who's like 50.
Yeah, like kicking him off because he was like 40 or 30 or something is like no excuse whatsoever.
Oh no.
So that instilled this deep-seated anger and hatred and probably drinking problems in Kageyama's father, who passed on this whole theory of winning is the only thing that matters, not any sort of sportsmanship or fun. That word that is not a part of Kageyama's life.
Or just playing the best you can
and then, you know, being satisfied with that.
Yeah.
So that's why this is our excuse for Kageyama, why the way he is. It turns out that his father got shafted by the national team. And we never find out who that coach was that did it either. They mention him like this one time and we never hear about him again. And Nendo's like, so that was really not cool what happened to him, but he's still making everybody miserable, so no. And it's like, yeah, I mean, he's killed people over this. Christ!
Yeah, seriously.
That's some serious brainwashing.
Very serious. And here he is having a flashback to his childhood, which was not a pleasant memory. Probably. Oh no.
He's looking at the exact same football journal.
Yeah, that's convenient timing. And Kageyama's like, I hate fun! And then that guy, like, jitters on the friggin' screen and then runs out. That's exciting. And here's this kid!
Oh god, this kid.
Who's named after the goddess of love?